Smoke them if you got them out there at SEMA. Everybody loves that one. That's a crowd pleaser. And before I get to my next guest, I want to say a special hello to my buddy Brendan Scheel, who is watching us on the SEMA Show Facebook page and YouTube channel. Hang loose, my brother. I hope you're having a great time watching the telecast. And right now in studio with me, you're not going to believe this story, so I'm just going to get right to it. Ricardo Freitas, yo man, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, my pleasure, Chris.
Traveled the longest way, without a doubt. It's got to be a record. He drove here from Sao Paulo, Brazil, and not only just from Sao Paulo. Before he started the journey to SEMA in Vegas, you actually had to go a little bit further south to pick up some parts, right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, first of all, thank you all for having me here. It's a huge pleasure for me to be part of the show. Every year I come here and see the show as an attendee, and having a car here it's already an honor, and was an amazing journey, of course. Well, it all started in our YouTube channel shop, where we came with an idea of, okay, let's just make a car to be on SEMA, but what a car we should choose. And we chose a 1979 Chevrolet Caravan, a car only made in Brazil by Chevrolet. So it's a car that probably most of you that doesn't know that car would be like.
Yeah, we mostly associate a Caravan with Chrysler. So so you've got a Chevrolet Caravan.
It's a different version. It's a station wagon from the Opala, which is a more now it's more known of a car. Daddy Dave and Murder Nova have one of those. Well, I'm more into the JDM market.
Yeah.
So I have Japanese cars in Brazil, and of course my Caravan, which is written with a C, now it's written with a K, because it has a K24 Honda engine on it. So yeah, what better for a SEMA car than a different car, right?
Right, yep, absolutely.
More than doing a car with a different powertrain, automatic transmission right now from BMW, so already another brand going into the salad that made the car project. It's the challenge was to drive to SEMA, because I wanted to prove that you can make a good project and still be a drivable project. That was the main goal of that, because sometimes we see cars that are amazing, they look amazing, they are beautiful, and sometimes you lose some of the drivability, the practicability of the car. And with the Caravan, it needed to beat some miles off a highway
Now,
road.
before I ask you some questions about your journey, where I'm sure you guys documented every single mile of your journey. Where can people find you guys? What's your YouTube channel?
Okay, you guys can find on ACF Performance YouTube channel. In English, it's Ricardinho ACF on Instagram as well. But just type ACF and you're gonna probably find us. And it was a journey.
Yeah, let me give you some stats. 218 hours of driving, over 9,000 miles. That is just amazing and insane. And the fact that you guys made it is an unbelievable feat. You did rely on a little bit of air travel though, because you wanted to make sure that you made it here to Vegas on time. What did you do?
Yes, because when we started the road trip, of course, as tuned cars, sometimes we have issues, right?
Right.
But they were a little bit more than I was expecting at first. So we had two major transmission failures, and that delayed us in like a week. And we had a certain time to reach the Darien Gap, which is the only part that doesn't have a road at all. So I needed to be on Cartagena in Colombia and travel by boat to Panama, so I can keep on the road.
Yeah.
And I would miss that schedule, would probably make me delayed and don't hit SEMA on time. And that time I decided to fly the car, and I could fly to Los Angeles, which is really
too close though.
Yeah.
Too close. You gotta make it a trip.
And I was like, I mean, I want to do the proper way of the challenge that we proposed to our audience. So we just flew the car to Miami to come on the road trip all the way to Las Vegas. And it was a smart move, because we got another one thing that we didn't imagine is that I got rear-ended in Memphis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we needed to overnight the repair of the cars. on the Halloween night to just have
No way,
the car.
like just a few days ago.
Yes, on Saturday. And then my wife flew with the paint, and another friend flew with the rear bumper, and we had every part here to repair the car and have it ready to be on booth.
That's incredible. So I assume you took the southern route, so you went through Texas, and then, okay.
It was like 14 states, 15, I guess.
Yeah, no, you guys pretty much saw all of the continental United States, except for Vegas to LA. What has the response been from not only your family and your friends, but also from your fans out there who have been following your journey on your YouTube channel?
It was amazing. Probably the chat right now should be going crazy. But it was a huge support because we have a huge fan base on our YouTube channel, but it's most car people. Because, I mean, the car culture, it's only a small amount of people considering the population and people that have different interests.
Yep.
But as soon as we had the chance to be on SEMA competing and being allowed to be a part of the Battle of the Builders with a car made in Brazil by a Brazilian, it all became a national pride for us.
Sure.
And people outside the gearhead bubble started supporting us, and it was amazing. It's near unbelievable. The whole support that people gave us on the road, because we were live streaming, right?
Yes.
So people knew where we were.
Yep.
And they started following us on the car. And
you were caravanning with the caravan.
Yeah, and was hundreds of vehicles, hundreds. It was at a moment it was an issue for the cities because the whole traffic that we were generating was insane. And more than that, showing because sometimes people from outside our world doesn't understand what is living for the cars,
right.
What is living that passion for engines, cars, motorsport. And because of that, people started seeing the value in what we do. And this, I think, was the most important message we could carry on this whole journey to be here.
That's amazing, dude. Well, I mean, a testament to your following. You've got nearly 1 million followers on one of your accounts, almost 500,000 on the other, just over 500,000 on the third account. And on YouTube, you've got over 1 million subscribers who have been following you along on your journey. Man, it is such a pleasure to meet you and hear your story. Thank you for stopping by SEMA Live. Best of luck in Battle of the Builders. And you just got another follower in me, so I appreciate
thank you very much,
I'll
Chris.
be following your journey.
I know you're a guy that lives that.
I do.
As well as most of the guys watching us right now. So thank you very much for all the support, and thank you for SEMA for having me here. Okay, see you next year, maybe. What project would be
Pleasure having you here, man. All right, we are going to check in right now on Battle of the Builders, and for that, we're going to chuck it out to AJ.